Getting a life-altering medical diagnosis can be tough, but for people going through treatments, there's a village of people willing to help them navigate. Valerie Callahan is joining us now. She's the executive director of the Gabriel House of Care. Welcome to First Coast Living.
Thank you, Jordan. Thanks for having me.
I can't wait to hear more about it. So first, before we get into more detail, tell us overall, what does the Gabriel House do and offer?
So the Gabriel House was created as a hospitality house for organ transplant and cancer patients. And they stay with us anywhere from a few days to months on end as they go through treatment and procedures that are life-altering and life-saving.
And it is meant to just kind of support them along the way?
So it's a supportive community because organ transplant, your life is completely changed.
Right.
And most of us don't recognize that when you get an organ, it's like, oh, wow, you got a new heart, great.
You're good to go.
Yeah, right?
But that's not the case.
Not
always.
at all. So they have to learn to adapt to this new person. They're on multiple drugs after transplant, anti-rejection drugs and all of that. All of that alters personality, alters their brain, the way they think. So we offer them, and the hospitals will keep them here, and we offer them the place of living. They've left their families, their support system, their faith community. So we become their family and their community while they're going through the changes. And learning how to adapt. Same with cancer treatment. It's the same thing.
It's nice to be surrounded by people who understand what's going on.
Yes.
And this actually inspired a movie, right?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Right. Let me tell you the original story of Gabriel House surrounds Jorge Bacardi, the godfather of the Bacardi family, who most of us know well. He was born with a very rare lung disease, and they never thought he would live. He lived well. He and Leslie got married, they had a very good life, and then he started getting very, very sick and had to have a double lung transplant. Was put on the list, took 5 years, and the reason it takes that long is it's all done anonymously. So it doesn't matter if you're Bacardi or Smith, doesn't matter.
Right.
He's transplanted, and everything is anonymous, so you don't know who your donor is. And he wanted to do something special for his donor, who was a young 19-year-old who died first year in college. So Mayo Clinic and he decided they would help build the Gabriel House of Care. So the story doesn't just stop there. It's a tremendous love story between these two people. But even more than that is the story of the two, Jorge and Leslie reached out to this donor family for a year, finally met them, the parents of the young man, and this incredible friendship happened. That doesn't usually happen with organ transplant, especially when you've lost a child.
Right.
So the story is so beautiful, and they happened to meet Conrad Houle and his brother Lance, who are Silver Fox Studios in Santa Fe. They met him on a cruise, and they all decided they were going to make this movie together. And so the name of the film is Two Hearts, and Leslie made sure that everyone knew that it was dedicated to Gabriel House of Care. So that's our founding story.
Very cool. Well, I know people want to know if they can donate somehow or volunteer. If they want to get in touch with the Gabriel House, how can they do that?
Okay. Best way, our website, which is gabrielhouseofcare.org. You can call us as well, and our phone number's on the screen, 904-821-8995. Donations are fantastic. We've been in existence now for 11 years. So volunteerism, after COVID, we really clamped down a lot. So we really need volunteers again. So yeah, volunteering, our women's board, lots of ways to do this with us.
Thank you so much for telling us about it today and allowing others to join in and possibly help. So thank you again.
Thanks, Jordan. Thanks for having me.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this segment again, of course, you can head to our website, firstcoastliving.net.